But nobody came. Oh no. Guess you forgot to open VDatoTube. Yay! I'm real. At last I'm real. Nico, welcome. Happy Friday to you. I hope you do... Well, I hope you don't break...
You're not Sonic! Who are you?
Excellent stuff. So, first attempt. So far, so good.
A new record!
Wow, all these hammers are breaking so many! Ah! My Sammy is rebelling. Sammy is screaming and yelling at me. Thank you, Anthony Carnstrom, for the 4 months. My goodness. And Matango to you, customize your dad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Friday. Today. And most of my week that wasn't work or just readjusting to life was trying to figure out how possible this new toy is. And the answer is, it seems surprisingly possible. We'll consider this an open beta for this brand new toy. The Big Fry... Oh. That's exactly what they call it. That's what everybody's always calling this day. Is it the first Friday? No, it's not the first Friday of the new year. Don't get too excited, everybody. I missed the first Friday of the new year because I was not at my computer. But that's okay. Hope everyone's having a relaxing, relatively normal end to your week. As normal as it can be. Hope all is relatively well. Hope you're ready to enjoy a little SNK action RPG. I guess you could call it. Zelda-like adventure game. Bird's eye view sort 'em up. Crystalis. Crystalis. This is a classic of hidden gems, I think. By which I mean, I feel like this was kind of one of the, you know, you're looking at the top 100 IGN NES games and you're like, alright, it's Mario 2, it's Mario 3, it's Metroid, it's, you know, Zelda 1. Crystal is one of the most classic of hidden gems of all time. That's so true. Welcome, Website Eve. But then, you know, then you say, enough of that. Enough of that. Give me the, guide me off the beaten path. Two roads diverge in an NES library. And I took the one that had Crystalis on it. Well, I've always wanted to take the one that had Crystalis on it, but I usually play it for like a half hour, go, this game's really awesome, and then get distracted and never play it again. But the nice thing about streaming is now I can play it every Friday going forward and make progress and see the whole game and share the whole game with you, the humble viewer, the gracious chatter, the loathsome chat eater. What's next on the playlist? Gary. Ominous. Some grinding, eh? I have heard that this game does get a bit grindy, but you know, we got a fast forward key. I can do homework off stream if absolutely necessary. It's not the end of the world. And yeah, I can also give myself anxiety about not playing it correctly. What if I'm missing the streamer's clip? Honestly, most of that anxiety is waylaid as soon as I committed to just staying in the retro category forever. Oh, the cool robot on the start screen. You were referring to... her. Let me see if I can get her here and here. Let's see. I'm gonna try to call for help. Her image is occupying the same slot that the Street Fighter 6 Lord Regis used to be. So in OBS... So in OBS, her title is Lord Regis. She has an actual name. I forget what it is. It's like letters and numbers. But she is the final boss of Gun Force 2, aka Geostorm, a lovely little arcade game from the team that would shortly after go on to make Metal Slug. She's awesome. Gun Force 2, very fun. It's a very enjoyable little game. With a lot of cool big robots. They saved the best for last, of course, but there's still plenty of, you know, plenty of spectacle to go around. And yeah, she's cool. She's, I need her a normal amount. She can be up here. Kind of killer. Kind of gender goals, to be honest. Also worth mentioning, during her final phase, when she's in her desperation phase, her face becomes just a skull. Oh, that's so tempting, Nico. Oh. But, no. Not that I must play crystalis, but I want to play crystalis. I'm looking forward to this, all week, baby. Sorry for calling you specifically baby. But yeah, it's crystalis time. But Street Fighter 6 is cool and fun to play, and we should play more sometime. On or off stream. Okay, now that I've introduced her and explained what Street Fighter 6 is, I think we're ready for gaming. Been looking forward to playing
Chaos Emeralds.
I will, Shadow. I will. So, like I said, this feature in open beta. Hopefully, I will be able to bring those subtitles to all the scenes, not just this one. But for now, the subtitles are just here. And SNK is also here. What does SNK stand for again? October 1st, the end day. Savage war engulfs the world. Civilization is destroyed. Oop, flashing lights. Also, a little bit quiet. Let's bump this up just a touch. I think I accidentally skipped that cutscene. Let's try this one more time. 1997, the end day. Savage war engulfs the world. Civilization is destroyed. Oof. An evolution had taken place. The Earth's axis shifted and all creatures became mutated. Life would never be the same. Those surviving vowed not to repeat their mistakes of the past and erected a great tower in the sky. Alright. To oppress evil forever! Hooray! Who is ready to oppress evil forever? I know I am. SNK does stand for Sega Nintendo Konami. Ooh! I had forgotten all about these swagful cutscenes. 100 years have passed. Most of the Earth has become dominated by mutated creatures. People worked together to rebuild their villages and their lives, but they still lived in fear. As they feared the rebirth of evil, they remembered the construction of the tower and of its consequences once activation had begun. Once evil emerged, would they still stand a chance? There was still one hope. Program 0256 functional, system 1024 functional, condition green. Input code name. Well, I'm waking up. Should I get a little bit silly and add an extra character? Dot, dot, dot. We only have 2 extra characters. So I could... There is room for a :3. I kind of like the pregnant pause of that, though. Look at us. We're born. And we are speedy. Beans. All good choices. Yep. Breath of the Wild just... Oh, wow. His jumping sprite is really awesome. His curvy little toes. Hey, there's a guy coming out of the cave. That's right. Oop. Oh, okay, I see. We talk to people just by bumping into them. This is the village of Leaf. There are great dangers outside of town. Please be careful. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry I ran from you when we first met. Zebu says he is having a hard time with the windmill guard. He is always sleeping. Any of us turn into various spicy objects and items. Here we can buy an herb, an antidote, a warp boots, or an alarm flute. Don't know what any of those do. And I've got no money because I was just born. The wind is always cold, but we're used to it. Okay. We can buy tanned hide or carapace shield. That's cool. Is this just a house of normal? You have finally awoken. This money is from the wise man Zebu. It's yours. Oh yay, $100. I'm the first pupil of Zebu. You must bow down before me. Okay. Staying humble. We love to buy everything always, but the trick of buying is require $1, of which we have 100, which is still not enough to buy everything. And, of course, Bunny in the shed. There's an old windmill to the north, but I've never seen it working. I am the village elder. You awoke from inside the cave, didn't you? We were told you would arrive. You are our last hope to defeat evil. Receive this sword to protect you on your quest. This and others like it will guide you. We now have Sword of Wind. Yay! If you ever need to wake anyone up, use the alarm flute. It never fails. Yeah, some cities are like this. Did you visit the Elder's house yet? I did, just now. We've got a start screen. We're 1 level. We've got 48 life. We've got 1 attack and 1 defense. And we've got nothing assigned to our armor or shield. We also have a select, which has a lot of squares. Room for a lot of items and a decent amount of magic. 4 possible swords, 4 possible armors, 4 possible shields, and 4 possible powers. Oh, and I can press start to save my game. Wonderful. Let's start on this particular screen. I think I should go become stronger. Wait. Don't I have to... Do I have to... Okay, now I can use the Sword of Wind. I can't drop. Save. Oh, yes, my little Mac bar. I thought you meant... I was interpreting it as a tiny Macintosh bar. Slime. Yeah. I think this game looks good and sounds good. These are the two things that I know that I feel about this game. Good overworld and bop. Our guy, all of the sprites have a charm, have a certain je ne sais quoi. Tiger Man. Kill 100 slime. Oh. They do hurt for an amount of damage, though, which makes sense. I'm in some trouble. I think I'll go back and sleep those tigers off. And maybe even buy a shirt. 16 bucks. Sounds good. That's ultimately a net negative of money, but that's fine. Alright, I don't think we can afford any of this. We can afford a shield, though. I'll purchase it. And that's all. Now, shield. Now I'm using it. I don't wish to drop. Ooh, look at me! I got a little purple circle. Oh, and we can do this inside of town. Nobody seems to mind very much. And yeah, we can charge up our little Mac bar, as you can see. To fire some kind of beam. My sword is really smart and, and thankfully can tell friend from foe. My sword can tell exactly who is ontologically evil. And who has a rich inner life. And yes, the other thing I know about this, the other thing that I can recognize about this game is that the text is this way. The text is very... like, it's an approach you could take for localizing text and font in a game where you maybe don't have that much space. This looks like a windmill to me, but there seems to be some kind of rocks in the way. Maybe this bridge has the secret. Let's save before I do this. Save. Thank you. Now, also as a youngin', you know, trying out various ROMs that pique my interest, I definitely remember this dungeon music driving me a bit silly. Also, cool cave. If only we had some kind of object to fit into the windmill's mechanism. Then maybe everything would be so cool.
Spider Troop Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Understood. I'm on my way. I'm very, very pleased with that toy. I think it's going to be so good once it's even more polished. Feature I want to add is a little portrait for whoever's talking, because I can easily get that information with the way I've got it set up. That's the main thing, really. Oh, I also I want it to be able to stop once the clip is up, rather than just linger for 20 seconds flat. Oh, cave I missed. Ah, mysterious. Blue. Is this the crystal? Hey, I'm called Zebu. Bean. You are the one we have been waiting for. That is a very good point, Nico. I should do that. Some kind of like, I don't know what a good sound would be for that, but there's certainly a good sound. And there's a lot of clips of just like them talking and shooting the shit, but there's also a lot of like, you know, grunts and hup and efforts and such like this. So it would be so sad if you missed Sonic the Hedgehog's freaking freaking efforts because I was yammering on about crystalis. Oh, the funny little noise from when Omochao activates is a really good one. I also like the emblem sound. As you can see, I've got them tiered as you can pay 10 times more if you want to omit Omochao. So I think Omochao getting a unique sound, it would be good. It would be funny for everyone to go respectfully silent for boy. Anyways, I'm the one they've been waiting for. No discount for Omochao only. That's not a bad idea. Try to make the windmill work. If you can do this, I will teach you some magic. Use your power to open the way. Okay, I have to try... Well, we've got our objective. Courtesy of Zebu. But we're missing a way to start the windmill up. And just in the middle of the world is just, like, a funny little... Like, there's not anything of import in the middle, is there? I don't think so. Could be wrong. I'm by no means am I an expert on crystalis, despite what you see on the screen and how I just increased my level to 2. As only an expert might be able to do. Maybe there's something back in town. Or maybe there's something on the right that I missed because I wandered into the center and just was, like, being somewhat silly. So let's kill this slime. Yeah, if someone's trying to tell me that I'm the chosen one, I'm instantly... It's certainly a red flag. Good. If you go to the west, you'll find Zebu in a cave. The windmill guard is always sleeping. Now, maybe if I buy an alarm flute, I can wake the guard. There's an alarm flute right here. I'll purchase it. And then the guard can come help me with the thingy. Yeah, I have never been on any life-changing adventures, and that's fine. I don't have the protagonist mindset. I'm simply happy living my little life. Smiling through it all. Man, what if I went on a heroic journey and then I found out that I couldn't go home again? Because either I or the home had transformed irreversibly. Too much to bear. That would suck. Hello, Feng-Chi. Welcome to crystalis. It's hard to believe. Oh, here you are. Hi. You've got a sleepy man. But get a load of this. We're now using alarm flute. Cool flute. Huh? What was that? Don't do that again. It's you. Please don't tell Zebu. Take this to start the windmill. Zebu says a strange ball is hidden in these caves. He says it can break rock walls. Yeah, don't ask me to guard the Tree of Life. Come on. We needn't fear the strange ball. I suspect the strange ball might be one of our staunchest allies. And, you know, you can't go home again, but you do get hot GF. I suppose that's exactly it. The mortifying ordeal of losing home. The windmill begins to work. There it goes. Chirping away. With the windmill's awesome power, has blown open a new entrance for us. These slimes are pretty cute. I like their shape. They are a little bit shaped like a hat. Okay, let us save our game. You have done well. I will now teach you the magic of refresh. You now have refresh. Oh, and we do have 34 MP with which we can refresh ourselves. Oh, new slime. This slime is not as cute as the overworld slime. Yeah, look, I'm not above a round slime. You know I'm about a sound rhyme. I'm even about a slant rhyme. Anything you can do in the interest of not breaking the flow, you know? Mysterious colored wall. Oh, red. Ooh, these guys. with their somewhat haughty strut. Holier than thou, little guys. Okay, we've got stairs up that way. Oh, the paths are branching, the caves ever winding. Oh, golem. Ah! Throwing your head at me. Alright, let's refresh. It costs a lot of MP, and it didn't heal me for as much as I was hoping. Oh, bats! Yeah, this guy definitely was a big problem in contact. Oh. Treasure! We now have medical herb! Give me that medical herb this instant. Oh, don't drop. Okay, we are using... Life is replenished. The fact that you move so fast makes, like, you know, cruising through the overworld nice and trouble-free. It also means that the combat is a little... Like, there's absolutely no momentum at all, right? Like, you just start and you stop and you move at a fixed speed no matter what, basically. I die. The future refused to change. That's okay, though. It's binary gaming a little bit. Also, I forgot to hit continue. A medical Herbert. Hey. Interesting. Okay, let's try this again. Let's use the knowledge we've gained to our advantage. We could use it to our disadvantage as well. If we were really, really clever. I'm, like, weirdly impressed by the, like, fake extra layer of being under this bridge. I feel like that couldn't have been easy on the old family computer. Has there been a golem in Laplace Noma? Also, hi, friendo. I didn't actually say hi to you. Hello. I think there has been a golem in Laplace Noma. I think a golem is real. But maybe I'm making a false memory. But I definitely don't remember having a picture of the golem on hand. Well, you know what? We can verify these claims on Tuesday, when we return to a mansion so scary. But yeah, what I was trying to say is that the binary gaming makes spacing a little bit tough.
Use the homing attack when the electrical shield is off.
You heard him, chat room. Warp boots. I assume those are like your escape ropes. I do actually have the manual for the game pulled up, mostly for my own benefit. Surprisingly detailed. Okay, so we're here. You're there. But yeah, I mean, like, it'll take some getting used to, but in general, the pace of this game feels very, very snappy compared to what I'm usually used to on the NES. It's not without its NES-isms, bats, for example, but, you know. Ball of Wind! Is this the famous strange ball? Now I'm using Ball of Wind. Oh, I can't save in a cave, of course. Oh, it's 2. By equipping Ball of Wind, Ah, jeez. Jeez, guys. Oh, Ball of Wind can destroy this, and I get an antidote. And I get a level! This is awesome. I'll refresh myself. And now I think I'm just gonna get out of here. Although there is another wall for us to explode if we want to. Might as well see what's behind it. Bats allow game developers to unleash their most forbidden maths. Make this dungeon that's all right angles. Okay. Make their patrol easy and predictable. Okay. You sure you don't want this fucked up parabola? Okay, there's stairs that way, and stairs this way. Let's go up first. Oh! Also notable is we have to be standing still for our thing to charge up. We can move while charging it, but that will halt the charge. This guy's just kind of wiggling. Okay, thankfully getting hit doesn't negate our charge. Oh my god, I'm going to be dead! Sad. Who does that, by the way? Who gives us that? The Lord? Alright, well, the good news is there's more for us to explore in this cave. Yeah, it must be the guy in the other cave that we met. Maybe, like, we could go back and talk to him, but the game just is like, here you go. So you don't forget it on your path forward. Alright. Now these are... Oh, you know what? I was being somewhat foolish because we do have those warp boots that we picked up here, don't we? So I could have used those if I was feeling scared. Although maybe they don't work on a boss fight. Ah! Ah! We make a cute sound when we get hit. Sheesh. Welcome to the crystalis experience, everybody. Okay, down is for an herb, which we want and need. We get Ball of Wind, we put it on. Ball of Wind is being used right now. Antidote, certainly. Okay, we will just leave. We will eat this herb first. Wonderful news for fans of level 3. Oops. Alright, let's try going this way. Listen, you're gonna have to be patient. We'll get to level 4 eventually. I will turn this car around. I will turn this stream around, and we'll go all the way back to level 1. If ye unruly chatters. Now, is there anywhere else for us to go other than the boss arena from here? I don't think so, is there? I'm tempted to just dip out and save, just in the interest of being super duper safe. When do I want to start save stating is the question. It's a question on everybody's mind.
Decide the rules of engagement.
That is exactly what I'm doing, Shadow. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. I think I've decided. Foolish. But at least I decided the rules of engagement. At least it was my choice. Listen, no one said it would be easy. Even with Strange Ball on our side. We still have to beat Wiggly Batman. At his own game, no less. You're already considering breaking one of your New Year's resolutions. Well, that's probably fine, as long as your New Year's resolution wasn't, commit murder. Wasn't no murder. That's the only New Year's resolution I would be upset if was being broken. And you know what? You can quote me on that. Well, you know what? I welcome the heat from the murder fandom. Those guys have had it too good for too long. Just an absolute mess of a fandom. You know, I was really into murder, honestly, but the fandom just... Every week, the same damn discourse. My magic power is too low, by the way. Hey guys. Have you ever heard of a little thing called warp boots? Oh, it requires magic! Okay. It doesn't require magic. I was pressing the magic button, which does require magic. To do this, I just go like this and say, take me to Leaf. Ooh, I love that transition. I suppose, in a way, that might be how I feel. There's simply no place like Leaf. You know, I'd say, given that everything's mutated and society collapsed, I'd say Leaf is doing pretty well for itself. Yeah, that poor child of Leaf almost got telefragged. I mean, I was just born today, so they probably are still... It'll be a while before they get all the proper warping infrastructure up. Oh, I can't afford more warp boots. Okay, I was about to say, why are these two identical herbs different prices? It's because they aren't identical. They aren't identical at all. They're slightly different shades and somewhat different names. Anybody mind if I save my video game? Oh, bought too many miniatures. Tale as old as time. Actually, while we're out here, let's check out the guy's cave. Oh, yes, you gotta catch up on the old paint 'em up. I'll use my power to open the way. Never mind. I'll use my power to go fuck myself. Dopamine does go crazy when feeling good is the vibe. But watch out. Alright, we're back. We've got Ball of Wind. We're equipped to advance. We're coming for a certain vampire. I think it'll be no problem. Yeah, no full heal on level up is a little bit mean, but what are you gonna do? I think the thing about this game is it's very, like, I don't know. I don't want to say too much about it before I've seen more of it, but the impression I got was always that it was very ambitious for the era, but still very much of the era. Medical herb. Alright, here we go, gang. Guys, I don't like bats very much. Guys. It's alright, we're getting the hang of it. And this October 1st, 1997, sounds like it's gonna be a rough one. I know, mean to bats. I regret saying that almost instantly. Bats can be a friend. But these guys... Ouch! Not quite so friendly. When you're outside, you are often mobbed by bats until you die. In that way, this is one of the first games to strive for a level of realism. Difficult to accomplish with a meager 8 bits. Alright. Their patterns are very difficult to predict. Has anybody noticed this yet? My magic power too low. Oh! There we go. We now have rabbit boots. What does that do? Oh, we're in the green world. The green grass. The river. I cannot jump, no. I can attempt to use magic. Oh wow, Mountains Town. Let's take this opportunity to save and take our first break of the stream, since we managed to finally successfully get past our first real significant obstacle. So, I'll send you all over to Melon Bread. I implore you to take this opportunity to stretch your legs, stretch your arms, blink your eyes once, twice, 3 times, spin around in a circle, all the sort of stuff. Cycle through your weapons, reload all of your right-handed armaments, re-equip your left-handed armaments, charge your wind balls, everything that you need to do, you know? Everyone's different, but I suspect that we could all use a little opportunity to stand up and walk around. Okay. You can release your charged wind ball at this point if you'd like. Surely it's fully charged up by now. You gotta keep charging it up, you know. Don't let me stop you, but... by the way, this is Akahana. Your wall just exploded. That's great. Now you can go get the treasure that's in the next room over. I'm Akahana. I used to have an unusual statue, but I dropped it near the river. It was a great find, and it will be difficult to replace. Have you seen it? There are 2 routes to Mount Saber, one west and one north. Both roads are very dangerous. I've heard that there's a village where only women live. I wonder. If you go east, you will find the forest. It's a grand maze where plants will shoot poison. It's a grand maze! It's so much fun to go into the maze where plants shoot poison at you. Ooh, slightly more expensive out here. Wait. Can't afford armor as of yet. Courthouse? Pawn shop? Oh, where I can sell. I see. Yeah, the game seems to be doing a good job of leveraging its kind of sci-fi setting, sci-fi-ish setting, to put bits of flavor in here, even though we're in a ruined world. By the way, the wise man Tornal lives with his pupils in the north. Welcome, please have some refreshments. I just found out how to get rich quick. Later. Great. Yeah, love this picture on the wall. Love this little Pokemon Red and Blue tile of a map that you can investigate. I told him that I made a lot of money from stones I found on Mount Saber. After that, he got excited. The village of Oak lies deep in the forest. The people there don't understand our language. Right? Right? Well, I guess the first thing I'll need is to sleep so that I can get my MP back. Okay, Inn does get you MP back. Thank goodness. This town is mostly for travelers. Pretty noisy, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, so we've got a little traveler's town. Rocks on Mount Saber are a good way to get rich quick. True, honestly. We gotta be creating more jobs here in the... Oh, Bullman! Moblin. Wearing a black vest, throwing axes. Awesome. Whoa! Wobbly man. Oh, but my sword clangs ineffectively. Okay, well, we'll just not go in that direction. Because that's scary. My shield doesn't seem to be very effective at, blocking projectiles, or at least I haven't noticed it doing so. Yeah, the manual does have art of all the items in the game. Highly recommend looking it up if you want to see like if you want to see really charmingly rendered icons of the various items in the world. Okay, this swamp is poisonous. Some kind of tar pit. Check it out. I'm in the overworld like tar pit. Oh, I found the statue of Onyx. Let me go bring that back to the guy before I take one hit of an axe and to die unceremoniously. Have you seen it? I have. Check this shit out. Akahana is handed a statue. Hey, this is my statue. Thank you for finding it. If you need to go to the forest, use this gas mask to avoid the poison. Cool. I was worried for a second that it was like, this might be too easy. Maybe this is like a prank. Oh, thank you for getting me the statue. Now I can use it to take over the world, you fool! Ah, you hero types are so easy to manipulate into doing my bidding. Nope, he just dropped his onyx statue by the river. And gave me a reward that will help me in my travels. We're beset on all sides by foes. If it were to happen to anyone, I would have expected it to happen to Nico most of all. Ooh. Hello. Oh, it's mysterious here. Cool house. A busy town, Bryn Mawr, is located south of the sealed cave. You should visit there. I suppose I should. Is that the town that we were at earlier? Ooh, look at this diagonal waterfall. Fun bit of perspective. Is that Akahana? I'm not so sure. Okay, gas mask doesn't protect us from these. From being in the house like tar pit. Oh, big and Angie. Oh, and it doesn't even want to get slashed by my sword. It's kind of cool in here. Oh, roly-poly! I'm glad to have a dungeon song that isn't the one dungeon song from earlier. Oh, we can't even make a dent in you! Troubling. Also worth noting, this continue is not even where we had last saved, I don't think. Okay, so... We've got quite a big zone here for us to explore around. And we may as well take out these guys where we can, because I think we'll need some money to afford some armor so that we can survive taking a hit from enemy that we cannot defeat. Now, what's this? Ice! Unkillable snow zombie. Oh. Cave. Little rock Metroids. Okay, we probably need to find another kind of sword or ball or something to make any headway around here. I'll say the inventory system is not quite as cumbersome and unintuitive as, say, Final Fantasy Adventure, Seiken Densetsu the First. But it does definitely not feel intuitive to use an item. Wait, is this... Did I go backwards? What happened? No, this is... Oh, red guy can't be killed. And now, peace? Yeah. Okay, I suspect that I have wandered too far off the beaten path. Yeah, they let you fuck around and find out. Respect, I suppose. Kinda cool. Kind of a grand old adventure, isn't it? Who knows what we'll find around the next corner? Potentially, this is the single largest game ever made. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Right, this is the man's house. See that mountain? You can climb it. Until you get to the ice wall, of course. Okay, well, what will we find up here? Angry, pissed off slimes that cannot die. No matter how powerful our ball. Bean, you cannot climb this yet. You do not have enough power to make it. Okay. Understood. Yeah, this is the first ever Forever game. And then this is Forest, which I presume is our objective since we have our gas mask. But I want to do a bit more wandering around just to make sure I've covered all the bases. Plus, I kind of want to try and grind out enough money to afford leather. Different perspective of waterfall. Different angle of waterfall. Cool maze. What a worthless maze. Okay, yeah, I think that's all the spots of the world. Hey. Now, I think it can afford an armor, but let's see. Oop, nope, not yet. Let's slice a few more moblins. Moblins. I hope so, but I have my doubts. We do get a visible shield when we equip a shield. But I don't think... I would be surprised if it went further than that. I would be pleasantly surprised, of course. And our level is increased, which is nice. I wish we could have little booties on. We are a cute little protagonist, I think. We're a cute little hero robot boy. We purchased leather armor, by the way. Oh, it does adjust our sprite. Just a little bit, but yeah, we have a little, cape and some dots. Some buckles. Wow. They didn't have to go that hard. How remarkable. Ain't that just the cutest thing you ever did see? We got a little pea coat. We've never looked so sharp. We are the fanciest little lad in all of the Poison Forest. That said, I might want to stay at the inn real quick just to refill my MP, so bear with me while I play the video game Crystalis and get some coin. I think it's only 20 buck. Pum 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 pum. You're dapper as hell. Alright, there we go. And... oh, you know we're gonna save our game. And now we go back to the Forest of Poison. Everyone's favorite. Are these, is this a poem that you've written for me? Dean thought they would buy an armor, goal of making themselves stronger, pea coat made of supple leather, shield them in all kinds of weather. And you know the dapper threads kept them from becoming deads. The art here feels like it's significantly... Not that the overworld has been bad by any stretch, but the caves were a little bit, you know, nondescript. But that forest felt alive. Funny world? Go in peace. Go in peace. Oh, is this the village where nobody can understand what we're saying? So they're just saying such things? Understandable. Oh. And a lovely little inconspicuous garden of bushes. Well, alright. Y'all go ahead and go in peace. I'll go back into the poison forest. Look, every crop needs a tramponing once in a while. It's healthy for the soils. Hello? Now this is mysterious. Just fully stopped. Feels like it should be like a boss fight arena, but... no such boss fight emerges. A black square. What, by the gods? Also, hey. Whatever could I be missing? Okay, that's the secret village. That's, I believe, a dead end. And then this is the black square, what by the gods. Huh. Okay, I suspect we have to go do something over there, but... what? And how and why? I'm truly just moving. Cruel bean in leather pea trampled other clubs with glee. Couldn't find a stronger sword. Tortured forest men cause bored. Tortured forest men cause bored is what you meant, but I chose cause bored. To just add a little bit of flavor. Okay. Let's go talk to everyone back in town and see if there's some kind of cool clue that I missed. And otherwise, I think it's time for me to look up a guide about where to go next. Eggman is shocked that I'm already stuck. Eggman clearly does not have an extended amount of experience with retro sort of gaming. I don't know if that's a Canada thing. Maybe it is. Is roly-poly something else in the US of A? Okay, the village of Oak is the bunny town. Yeah. 2 routes to Mount Saber, one west and one north. Both roads are dangerous. Alright, it is time for us to refer to a guide. Screaming Jonathan! Now, Screaming Jonathan is a hell of a name. Aw, you made it up. What? You mean Screaming Jonathan is not the scientific name? Okay, so there is a... Now that we've been to Oak, we can go back to that house that we saw up in the north. And something will be there for us. Something good might happen. Oh, yep, here we are. I am Tornal. If you are truly a legendary soldier, you should be able to defeat Stom easily. Just force your opponent against the back wall. I'm Stom training under Tornal. Bean, let's have at it. You still lack the proper skill. Come back when you think you are able. My pupil Stom. I'll be waiting. Okay, so you might think, well, I guess we gotta come back when we're a stronger level. Nope, we just have to fail twice. This is a button mashing skill check, yes. And the first two are basically impossible. Apparently a task can do it, but only on the third one should it be possible. So I guess the lesson is keep trying. Oh yeah, I do have auto fire enabled, so I can just do that and save my thumb the trouble. Holy moly, Stom. So that is the lesson. That is the lesson indeed. Excellent. I will now teach you the magic of telepathy. This allows you to communicate with animals. It also allows you to speak with us wise men when you have problems, even if you are not near. I will now go to the training place. If you find the tornado bracelet bean, bring it to me. You now have telepathy. Yay! I'll be waiting.
Watch the enemy detector, which is next to the emerald radar. If the detector lights up, be careful.
Good advice. Chat, do you have your emerald detector visible at all times in your HUD? 2 Omochows. That's right. Just to confirm, I think there's... I do happen to have the Excel sheet open. There are... There are approximately 2,500 total lines in the game altogether, and 700 something of them are Omochow. So that's what, like, a bit under a third of the voice lines. Like 30% maybe. Omochow's got a lot of lines. He's got a lot to say. He's got a lot of information to share with you. If only you could heed his advice. Pum-pa-dum, pum-pa-dum. The fact that these guys seem to be the only ones in the area that I can actually kill means I really want to kill them for their experience and their money. It is a bit bully-like of me. It's somewhat bully-coded. Oh, these guys I can kill. Maybe just not while they're in their roly-poly form. Ooh, great icon for telepathy. He is focused. This is the village of Oak. We don't like humans here. Also, okay, there are two elders we haven't met yet, but we can speak with them if we want to. Also, cute sprite of doing meditation. Codec calls, of course. I haven't seen my boy since he went into the forest. Have you seen him? The village elder will not talk to humans. The air in my house smells like humans. Get out! ... Oh, these guys can indeed die. Wah! Wah! I'm afraid. I want to go home. Can you please take me home? Oh, you follow us. Party member. Oh, hold on. Don't get too lost. I am forever indebted to you. Please take this as a reward. You now have Insect Flute. I'll be good from now on, I swear. Thank you again for all your help. The Insect Flute is a powerful item, but it's dangerous because of the poisonous insect it calls. Understood. Oh, this is the poison swamp inn is even more. Who are you? You're quite strange. You saved the child? I thank you. I now ask a favor of you. There's a monster in our poisoned swamp. Many of our dwarves were eaten by this creature. The monster cannot attack the village because of an object we possess, but we cannot use. I leave this object in your care to save the village. Sword of Fire! Woo! Please do it! I see. Ball of Wind, of course not compatible with Sword of Fire. What's this? Fruit of Power. I see. Okay, now if we go to this suspicious place and use our flute. Hello. Ah! Big ol' ooh, shooting me instantly. Ooh, big flashing effect. Oh, we died? Did anybody see what hit me? You know, I have a sneaking suspicion that a lot of people saw Nausicaa. Valley of the Wind. Oh, was I getting flanked by a bug? Likely opponent to get flanked by. Oh, he killed me so fastly. If I'm too careless, I will die instantly. Or I will simply not be careless, okay? I'll be careful. I'll be filled with care. I should not be standing right here when the bug spawns, shouldn't I? I should be, like, over here, maybe? Ah! I think I will have to do that. I think I should try the tactic of not standing directly in front of the bug when I summon it with my awesome song. I'm Bug. These days I'm living in Black Square. It's okay, I suppose. Nothing happens? There we go. Would you look at that? Now I won't get hit instantly. Ugh. Now hold on one moment. Okay, we got rid of one. Whether they'll stay dead is another question entirely. Ooh. That's exactly right. And we now have Ball of Fire. Ball time! Woo! Woohoo!
Grab your chow and step on the red button. Doing this will let you take your chow for a walk using your memory card.
That's true! When was the last time you took your chow for a walk using your memory card? That's probably getting restless, getting antsy. That's what I Okay, they're the training grounds for wise men on the west side. Perhaps you should go there. I suppose I could. But I also was just laughing at this guy's dialogue before, which was, there's a really powerful item, and it's awesome, and so cool. It summons an insect to kill you. You destroyed the monster. Good, we can now live without fear. Bean, you are the one who saved us. Our precious object belongs to you. With this, we express appreciation. Please keep it with you. We will tell all of your feat. You will forever be a hero among the dwarves. Again, many thanks. Yeah, no problem. You're great. I think I'll believe in you. Hell yeah. See, I thought they were little bunny boys. We have reconsidered humans. Peace and love on planet Earth. Okay, well, I bet with the power of fire we can make short work of the snowy mountain. Oh, and we can kill a mushroom now. Yay! Mushroom hate fire. Ah! Don't get killed so quickly. I feel so strong and cool. I feel like I could save my game. Alright, with another boss down, let's take another quick break before we head onward towards the Icy Mountain. Okay? So, back to Melon Bread with y'all. Be good. Be on your best behavior for Melon Bread. Alright, here you go. We back. We back in the world of Crystal. We have fire on our side. We have yet another strange ball recruited to our cause. And now it's time to kill every mushroom we see. This is what war does. War makes mushrooms that are unkillable with wind swords. Wait, are you guys not even killable with ball? Oh, man. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Brutal. Well, my confidence was unearned. Can I at least? I can! The wind is filled with sorrow. Return to Leaf soon. Oh, we're here. This is a path back to the first place. I suppose we can return to Leaf. Surely our idyllic first ever village wouldn't have anything sorrowful happen to it. Where everybody? Nobody's here, even the shops are bereft. And the inn. The music's still jaunty, though. Oh, some evil people attacked and took everyone away. Right, I can talk to Animal now. The girl that complains about the wind. That's so sad. The people of Leaf got abducted by evildoers. All our favorite characters. We have to go save them. And epic Crystalis characters. Crystalis is RPG, sci-fi adventure. I'm freaking poisoned! No. Well, my body has returned to normal, so don't worry, everybody. I don't know what the rabbit boots do. Other than make me feel like an awesome bunny. Yeah, Zelda somehow completely flops, and Crystalis is the success story. I thought for a sec maybe the rabbit boots would help me climb those, but I suppose not. Well, there is a cave over here for us to investigate. Ah. And investigate we shall. I really can't tell you how relieved I am that there's more than one song of cave. Oh. Warp boots. Happy to have him. Oh, unequip your magic. Oh, Nico, check it out. Are you impressed? Oh, we're so cool. Holy shit. Huge. Incredible. Ability to jump is real. That's right, we have become the bunny boy. The bunny boy was within us the whole time. Okay, so that's the outside. With the Trent Reznor hup sound. Good to imagine it. Awesome to imagine it. Click play on this video every time I jump. Play along at home if you'd like. Hey! Torno. You found me, but you have to find the tornado bracelet before I teach you more magic. I now have the magic ring. What'd that do? Maybe it replenishes my magic? Well, I found Torno, but I still have to find the tornado bracelet. I'm poisoned, no! Does poison go away eventually, or am I doomed to die? Jumping on a snake did get me poisoned. Is this the other exit? It would perhaps seem so. I think I might need to warp boots on out of here, gang. Now, will taking a nap cure my poison? It would seem so. My condition is indeed normal. Great news for all the fans of normalcy. The dungeons are definitely... The dungeons and caves are a little tough to navigate. Not impossible, though. I think to the left just got us to warp boots. It's corridors of plenty, for sure. Look, nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned corridor. If you're hoping to connect two different sections of a world, look no further than the humble corridor. Okay, that is a one-way trip. Whoa! Okay, so that is just back to start, basically. Understood, understood. You got it, boss. I suppose it's I suppose it's worth mentioning that I finally, at long last, picked up a little game everybody seems to love called UFO 50. And I've been playing that on my own time. So I'm happy to say out loud the names of the various games. If you'd like. Well, truthfully, I've only played 3 games so far, but they've all got their hooks in me pretty big. I haven't hunted bugs yet. Have I hunted bugs yet? I guess I have, because I've played Star Vizier, Star Whisper. Vertical shmup that's really difficult, and you have to spell egg a lot. Star Vesper, that's exactly right. That's, of the 3 games, that's definitely the hardest. The one that feels like the most, I will never be able to do it. But I'm still chipping away at it, and I'm having fun doing it, too. Which is the most important thing. Star Wasper sounds right. The other shmup I've played is Alphazar's Hat, which is the, I don't know how to describe it, but a Pocky and Rocky-like. Very, very enjoyable. That one feels like I'm on the cusp of getting the hang of it. I've gotten to the second to last level before, and so I think it's just a matter of patience. I'm lost as hell. And then the biggest game I'm playing as well is Rock On Island, which really has its teeth in me pretty bad. You know, it's been a while since I've really enjoyed a tower defense game or anything in that ilk, but I'm having a good time with Rock On Island. It's fucking tough. I think we're going to glance ourselves at a little map for this one. I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. Time for one more mournful song. Glad that I could have stayed this long. Customize your dad, am I? Now I must for dinner fly. Thank you for your epic stream, full of joy and gamers' dreams. Well, thank you for your epic poetry, and thank you for your own dinner. Such that you might, recharge thine self. Have a good rest of your Friday. Take it easy. And enjoy dinner. Oh. It was the rabbit boots all along, you guys. We just had to actually use them to hop up the slope. We reached this bridge to get something. But what? Why, it's the tornado bracelet, of course. Actually, I am going to take a little trip back to the town to replenish my MP before we go any further. Is this back to town? No, it isn't. Yeah, I'm all about caution. Go to bed. Such a jolly and jaunty overworld tune. Wait, this is just the path back. We want to actually go forward. Shocking, I know. We want to actually advance. And not just wander around forever. I don't love navigating enemy areas where I straight up can't kill anything for experience or gold, but you know it's gonna feel great when we finally can kill all these guys. This? Ah! Alright, we are racing against the clock here, aren't we? Bean, I'm surprised you made it back. I'll now teach you. Teleport. This magic allows you to move from town to town instantly. Have a safe journey. Wow, that's wonderful. Oh, good icon for teleport. The AIM guy has got places to be. Oh, we can go back to Oak as well. Wonderful. Now I don't have to buy warp boots. Okay, so I would assume the tornado is only good... Oh yeah, now sort of wind has 3! Look at that! Tornado! Wow! That is very good. Oh, but it costs MP to use, so careful. Alright, well, we'll stay here again, just in the interest of, topping up our MP. I didn't realize we were just burning through it so thoroughly. Okay, so, we've done that. But now what? I see. I see. So remember when there was a path we couldn't go up because we weren't strong enough? I think we should now be good enough to... Now that we have the Tornado Bracelet's awesome power, it shouldn't be a problem. Also, I should... Can I use jumping to mitigate the power of these swamps? Yes, I can! Oh, and a level! Wow! Awesome! We can finally kill pissed off angry slimes. Oh, it's another Snow's World. An inn. I suppose that's nice, but... The trail is blocked off and the strange people wander there. It's quite weird. The food here is great. I wish that I could eat like this always. Welcome, my guest. I am Nadar. Get rested and awake refreshed. Not long ago, a guy from Bryn Mawr left to climb the mountain. I envy the youth with so much energy. There's a lot more unique sprites than I expected. I may be old now, but in my youth I could climb many mountains easily. My son Nadar is still a whip compared to me. Ha ha ha. Alright. Tool shop. Handy. Ooh, expenses. And then this will be the inn. 50 bucks! Well, I guess you are in a particular location. Ah! Guys! Guys, you don't have to go far to find him. It's you. I had a dream I could strike it rich. But alas, I failed. I was captured by some strange people. They put me in a cave. I also saw people from Leaf. They were all being forced to work. But I escaped, and they found me. I cannot move. Oh, we talk, actually. Hold on, hold on! Oh, to have tasted Nadar's food again. I am... He's already dead. If someone had, like, looked out the window, I think they could have gotten to him in time. But they're too busy, reveling about Nadar's food. I hear someone talking. Are those worthless villagers working well? Well, they're used to cold weather, and I haven't heard complaints. But of course, it's difficult to complain when you're not allowed. Heh. We must make them work harder. Hee. Long live the Dragonian Empire! Who are you? You cannot pass your attack! Okay, maybe they will... I can also just leave as well. Embarrassed entirely by having completely failed their duty. They don't even bother to follow me because they know that they will carry that shame with them for the rest of their careers. Antidote. Andy. No! These rocks are poisonous. That's so messed up. Oh! What the heck are you? You're one of those guys... Well, you're one of those rare guys from Dark Souls. Oh! Ice Golem. Oh dear. Then what does Magic Ring do? I would have assumed that it, destroys your magic, but I guess not. I guess it's something that you wear? I died. Oof! Ouch! Oof! Do I want to give this one more shot? I guess we are just here. So it'd be relatively easy. Pretty tasteless jump there. Oh my gosh, guys! Guys! They've got me! I'm definitely surprised and maybe even a little confused and worried at how many enemies I still can't even kill. Like, these guards, I would have thought, oh, I surely can use the bracelet on them. Also, the keen-eyed might notice that it seems like their actual hitbox came out before their sword did. Which is interesting. Two tasteless jumps this time. He's already dead. He's already dead. We need to move on. We need to let go. But it feels weird that the solution here is, in fact, just, yeah, ignore them. Also, suddenly, these guys are giving me the business, even though I was able to pass by them relatively smoothly last time. Okay, last time for real. Short stream today, I suspect, on account of first week back in the swing of things, and I am indeed feeling the effects of a full week of work, even if it wasn't even that full of a work week. All right, we made it back in. Oh, two of you. Uh. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. It is an interesting dynamic, though. It does make me feel scared and somewhat powerless. Despite my powers. Oh boy. Oh, hi! The people of Dragonia are making a special medal from the minerals we dig here! The Elder is held prisoner at the top of the mountain and they will kill him if we don't work! Even the children? Thank you for saving me. There are village people in the next prison as well. I heard that part of the prison wall is connected to the top. The Empire of Dragonia. They're so twisted. We need to defeat them. If we can. No. Hey, this place is hard. And yeah, I think the difficulty of this spot... I'm happy to let this simmer and come back to it. And oppress evil forever. Next Friday. So we call it there, I think. Definitely still interested in the game. Definitely want to persist and try and get through. But I think I'm at my limit of corridors for today. So I'm going to try to find someone who is live to send y'all over to. Oh shit, Tristy's still live. Okay, awesome. Let me actually just tune in and make sure she isn't just about to call it an evening. Yeah, looks real. A parody game of crystalis called Pistalis? Oh my god, can you even say that? Is that even allowed to be said? I guess you'll find out, being such a trailblazer and brave sayer of awesome funny jokes. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for trying and failing to break my new funny toy. I'm very excited for it. Sunday, Kaze no Nota. Some kind of strange hot air balloon simulation for the PlayStation 1. Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. EST. We've been playing a lot of RPGs lately. Unsurprisingly, I do enjoy an RPG, but our diet of shapes has been lacking. I think the new year needs some new shapes, don't you? And I think Kaze no Notam is going to provide some awesome shapes. Which is cool. But yeah, and then Tuesday, Laplace Noma, Friday, crystalis. Every other Sunday, Class 98 Challenge. You know it, you love it. Thanks to every chatter, every subber, every participant. I wish you a happy Friday, enjoy your weekend, take it easy, and rock and roll.
Oops.